Hello and welcome to another walkthrough for a MyMaths task 315, rotating shapes. Right, before we start, normally for rotating shapes I would have some tracing paper. I would be putting my pencil at the centre of rotation, and I would just be spinning the shape around and seeing where it lands, take it off, and then drawing the original shape. However, working at home, I don't seem to have any tracing paper, which is a bit awkward. Anyway, let's see what we can do without tracing paper. A lot of it is visualising what's going on, so you need to actually be able to see what's happening with the shapes. So, first questions I've got to try to figure out where the centre of rotation is. So where would I put my pen? So if I put my pen here, let's say I put there, if I spun this shape around, would I land on here? That's the whole point. And if I had some tracing paper, what I would do is I would trace this shape, I'll put my pen here, I would spin it around and see if it lands. Now it's not going to land there if I put my pen here, so I would then just try somewhere else and I would keep trying. What I can say is, to get from A to B, if I rotate it, that's going 90 degrees, so it goes 90 degrees to get from there to there. So I know I'm looking for a 90 degree angle of rotation. Now visually, after I've done lots of tracing paper dotting about, I would eventually end up here. So this is the point here, which is called the centre of rotation. Now if I draw in a line connecting relevant corners, so this corner and this corner, those two would join together, and that's 90 degrees in there, and you can see that's being rotated round that way, 90 degrees. This is quite a hard task to find the centre of rotation. People have tried to come up with different cheats on it, but well, not cheats, but tricks to get there. But you've got to try to visualise it, and if you've got tracing paper, dot your pen. So this is a 90 degree turn, so I've got 90 degrees. I'm going clockwise. Think about the clock, so I've got to put clockwise, so that's how you describe it, so 90 degrees clockwise. And the centre of rotation is -1, 2. That's -1, 2 is the centre of rotation. So three things for rotation. Number one, you have to say it's a rotation. Number two, you have to say how far you're going and which direction. That's all 1 point. And number three, you have to say where the centre of rotation is. Okay, the next one, A to B. Here I can see it's going to be 180 degrees because it's just gone upside down, so it's going 180 degrees to get from A to B. Now if you go 180 degrees, 180 is a straight line, so if I just join 2 points together, so this point and this point, much easier to find the centre of rotation this time, so it's going to be here. Bizarrely that didn't write, and my pen decided to give in. So there you go. So that's going to be the centre of rotation down here, right in the middle of this line. Now I could do that with any 2 points. So this point to this point would cross over here, this point to this point would cross over here. That only works for 180 degrees, or you can see 90 degrees doesn't work. If I draw a line from there to there, it's nowhere near. Okay, so here I've got 180 degrees. Now the thing about 180 degrees, you don't have to say which direction, because clockwise or anti-clockwise, half a turn is half a turn. And the centre of rotation is 0, 1. 0, 1. The next one I've got is down the bottom here. Oops, what have I just done? Nothing. Okay, so down the bottom, again I can see to get from A to B, it's a 90 degree turn, so I'm looking for that 90 degree angle to get from one to the other one, and I'm just trying to visualise where I'm going, and I think it's going to be here. I'm just trying to visualise it. Again, I would just use tracing paper if I wasn't sure, and I'll just dot it all over until I found it. But I can see it's going to be there, just doing the thing again. That's a bit strange. I think I'm pressing too hard. Right, so to get from A to B, it's 90 degrees. I'm going from here round to here, which is anti-clockwise, and the centre of rotation is here at 0 across and 1 up from the origin 0, 1. Okay. That's a first task. I think it's really quite a difficult task if you're not very good at visualising things. Next two questions actually to do the rotation, and again, a piece of tracing paper would be magic. I don't know why I don't get tracing paper. If I ever get tracing paper, I'll delete this video and do it with tracing paper. Right, so I'm going 90 degrees, I'm going clockwise, and there's the centre of rotation. Now a way to do this without tracing paper is to put that line in, so there's the centre of rotation, I'm going to there, and then rotate that line 90 degrees clockwise. So 90 degrees clockwise makes the line go to here. Okay, it says 90 degrees going clockwise. What that lets me do is be able to draw the shape. Now I have to imagine the shape. When I rotate that triangle, it's going to go flat that way, pointing that way. So the answer should be here when I rotate the shape round. Okay, so this is C, B is going to go up here, and A is going to go over here. Put dashes because that's what you generally do when you put new shapes on. So that's all that one's going to be. And the last question is 180 degrees. Now 180 degrees, remember, is a straight line. It just flips it upside down. So you can take any point and just draw a straight line through the centre of rotation. Notice the straight line is the same distance from there to there. So this is going to be my F dash. F dash. Now I'm not overly confident on what I'm doing, so what I might do is I might draw another point in. So let's just do E. So E is going to go from here down to here. So there's E dash. E dash is down here, and why not, let's just put G in as well. So G for 180 degrees would end up, where's that G going to end up? It's going to end up over there, isn't it? So G dash is going to be over here. And then if I just draw the shape in now, that'll be job done. So it goes down there, goes down there, and it goes down there. So now, just a last thing, when you're doing rotations on the computer, really you do need a piece of paper, and you really do need to copy it out so you can have a mess about with the shapes, and like I say, get yourself some tracing paper, even though I haven't used any tracing paper on this one. Okay, have fun.